In today's video, I'm going to be covering 7 different post ideas that authors can use to promote their book on social media, build awareness of yourself, your author brand on social media, and appeal to readers with your content. I'd love to challenge you to try a few of these post ideas, if not all of these post ideas, over the next 7 days or a couple weeks, whatever your current posting schedule is. And feel free to tag me at writers.poets on TikTok or Instagram. I would love to see your posts and engage with them as you try out these different ideas. So let's just get right into post idea number 1, which is to introduce yourself to the world. Even if you have done introduction posts before to your social media audience, I recommend doing these on around a monthly or bi-monthly basis to welcome new followers into your community, as well as remind your current followers the books that you have, what you write about, why you write. So I recommend doing a regular static post or a short video introducing yourself. This could be pictures of you, quick video of you, and in the caption or the text on the video, tell us a little bit about you. What genre do you write in? How long have you been writing? Why do you write? When did you start writing? And some other facts about you too that aren't related to writing, especially if it can connect to your audience and the type of books you write. So if you write a lot of romance or books about relationships, maybe you tell us a little bit about how the romantic relationships in your life have inspired your books. Or if you write books with children as a main focus and maybe you're a parent, you can share a little bit about that as well. Any hobbies, interests, passions that you have, it's all good to share and will help your readers feel more connected to you. For a boost of engagement, you could ask your readers or your audience to share a fun fact about them as well in the comments. Another angle of this that you could do is making it into a sort of game where you list facts about yourself and include a lie, something that isn't true about yourself, and ask your readers to comment and guess which one of them is untrue. Later on, you could reveal the correct answer in the comments of the post or in your Instagram stories or Facebook stories, wherever you're posting. Just let your readers know if they got the answer correct. Okay, post number 2 is going to be a TikTok or Reel style video where you slowly reveal elements, tropes, or themes of your book. This works really well for fiction, and the hook that I recommend trying is, would you read a book that has ... and then list out different tropes and themes and elements to your book. The background could be a simple stock type of video that you film of flipping through the book, of the book just sitting on a bookshelf, or it could be something where you pull different stock images or videos that represent the book really well, making sure that you are using license-free images and videos. For nonfiction, you could still definitely try something like that, or you could twist the hook a little bit and make it more about what the readers are going to learn. So if you are in the nonfiction, self-help, or business space, you could instead frame the hook as something like, what if you could ... And this might look something like, what if you could learn paid advertising that would completely change your business? What if you could develop the confidence you need to get that leadership role? You know, whatever your nonfiction book is about, I'm just making things up. That's a really good hook to try as well that appeals to emotion and what your readers are going to take away from reading your book. Okay, number 3 is going to be stories focused. And Instagram stories are one of my favorite places to sell because you can link directly to your book in Instagram stories. You can't do this with TikTok stories, but it's still definitely a great way to try out other content. It disappears after 24 hours. It's a great place to test and see what kind of engagement you will get on your story. So for this day, you're going to go into stories and introduce your book. Maybe this is your most recent release or a book that you are focusing on promoting this week. You could make this a few story slides long where you say, meet my book or meet my new book with a picture of the book. And then on the following slides, you give us a few sentences about what the book is about, a link to purchase it. Maybe this includes a review of your book that is recent and the types of bookstores that it's available. I really recommend doing this on a regular basis. There are some people who only look at stories and don't really scroll through their feed, and there are people who really only look at their feed and don't look at stories. So we want to make sure that we are hitting both groups of people, and then there's also the third group of people that are seeing both. They're really into your content, they're being shown both your stories and your feed content, and so we're warming them up with content about your book in their feed, and then sending them to buy your book through your stories is a great way to combine the two. So I recommend doing this at least once a week, that you are linking to your book directly on Amazon or on your website or another book selling website, and getting people to exactly where they need to go to add your book to their cart and make that purchase. Make sure in all of your content that you are focusing on your readers and what the book will do for them. So now we're on day 4, and we're going to make a simple teaser quote graphic or video for TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Again, this could be a very simple background video where you add a quote over top, or a simple square graphic that you make in something like Canva. Make sure that the quote is enticing, it gives us a sense of what the book's about, and you have the book title clearly labeled somewhere on the post or in the caption of your video, and where you can get the book. Okay, day number 5, storytelling is key, and we are writers, so storytelling is kind of our thing. Today we're going to get a little bit more personal and give our readers an inside look at the behind the scenes of writing our story. Think about a memory that stands out when you were writing your book. Was there a certain day where you got a ton of writing done, you were feeling so passionate about the story that you just couldn't wait to share it with people? Or maybe there was a really difficult day where you were writing a very difficult scene and it was really hard and it was very emotional, and you want to share that with your audience. These types of stories connect so well with our readers. It can be a funny story, an emotional story, a sad story, an inspirational story. Think about a story that you could tell, and in your post, you can use a simple picture of you with your book, of you writing, but make it a personal post where you're front and center, and then tell the story in the caption or on text of the video if you're doing a TikTok, for example. These types of posts over time get a lot of engagement and make your readers feel really connected with you, which is our goal for creating a community on social media. All right, number 6, we are hopping back in stories for a Q&A. You can also do a Q&A on your feed and post a picture with the caption asking for questions and letting people know that you'll be in the comments all day answering questions and getting back to people. You can also use the question sticker in Instagram stories to get questions and answer them there as well. This works really well for the timing of a book launch where you want people to ask questions about the book, what it's about, where it's available, all of those things. But I also recommend doing this around once a month or more often, just to answer people's questions and connect with them on a deeper level. Plus, you can use people's questions to influence your future posts. So if you notice that people are asking a lot about a certain topic, they're clearly interested in it, and you should make future posts answering those questions or addressing the topics of those questions. And day 7, we are going to be giving our readers a little behind the scenes look at our current work in progress or upcoming book. So if you have a book launch coming up, or you are working away writing a new book in your series, or a new series, or a new standalone book, whatever it might be, take this opportunity to give your readers a behind the scenes look. Can you reveal a character name, a plot point, the title? Maybe you have the cover ready to go. Give us a little bit of behind the scenes. Maybe it's another story where you tell us a story about the book that you're currently writing, or something that's happened in the last few months while you've been working on this new project. Whatever you choose, think about what your reader would be interested in, and make sure to let them know when this new book will be available and where they can read your current stuff while they wait. And just like that, you have come up with 7 days of content promoting your books, connecting with your readers, and building your author brand on social media. I hope these ideas were helpful. Again, don't forget to tag me, because I really would love to see your content that you post on Instagram and TikTok at writers.poets. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for new marketing videos every single week. And if you're ready for more content on social media marketing for your books, I'll go ahead and link this playlist for you right here for you to dive into more videos. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to promote your book this week. Bye.